Hello, fellow YouTubers. It's your old, long-lost friend, Dr. Kreepy. Now, before you start throwing things at me, let me explain to you what's gone on in my life over the last couple years that has prevented me from doing the YouTube videos. The whole Dr. Kreepy concept started years ago when I wanted to do a cable access show just around Halloween time in my area to show the props I was building at the time, which were complete crap back then. But I wanted to do this thing, and I couldn't really find a way to do it. I didn't have the editing equipment or a really good camera or any of that, so I put that stuff on the back burner. And then along came YouTube, and right around the time YouTube started getting big, I got laid off. So I had plenty of time on my hands. I had editing equipment. I had a decent camera, digital camera. So I went ahead and I started doing it. I didn't know it was going to take off the way it did. Within a few months, I had over 100 some viewers, and that was a lot to me. I was pretty excited. I'm like, I told my wife, see, there are people out there who care what I have to say. She tells me no, but anyway, I was surprised how quick it took off. And so, I kept doing it, just kept feeding me, and I wanted to do it and wanted to do it. It was a lot of fun. Then what happened was real life stepped in, and I got another job. The job started taking a lot of my time, and it just started draining my energy a little bit. And then we moved, and that took up a lot of my time and drained a lot of energy. And the last few actual how-to videos I did, I wasn't really happy with. I mean, I did a monster in the box, I did some kind of electric candle on a skull, and I wasn't feeling it. So, I just decided to step away from it, and, I figured I'd just leave the videos online, and I just stepped away from it. Well then, after a while, I got on my Dr. Kreepy Yahoo Mail account, and I had literally hundreds of email from YouTube viewers asking me where I was, asking me questions about the props I was building, and where I was and when I was coming back. And so I checked my YouTube account, and at that time I think I had like 1,700 subscribers, which was completely blew me away. But again, I was really busy with work and home life, and I just wasn't feeling it creatively. I was still making Halloween props, but not as many as I used to make, and I just kept kind of using the same old props every year for our Halloween party and our yard haunt. So, and then I found Season of Shadows on YouTube. Now, Season of Shadows, for those of you who don't know, was run by a man named John Wolf, and there's a YouTube page and a blog, and I believe they're still both online. And John Wolf just did fantastic paper mache work, and it was all corpses, but it really inspired me. So I kind of put the latex and stuff aside because that got expensive, and I started doing the paper mache, and I'd do one or two, and they were okay, but I really wasn't doing them very well. After a while, it started to get better and better, and now that's my medium of choice, is paper mache. Not long after I discovered it, I had corresponded with John Wolf a couple times, and not long after I discovered him, he stopped posting for a while, and it'd be longer and longer between his webcam sessions, and then, all of a sudden there was a big announcement that he was sick, and sadly John passed away last year. That was one of the catalysts for me to decide to come back. I figured he was a young guy, and you just never know. So have all the fun you can while you can. So when I started thinking about coming back, I checked my account again, and then I had over 2,000 subscribers. These people were subscribing to me without me posting new videos. So my wife said, you definitely got to do something with this. So I started making props again, and I kept talking about it, putting it off. And then I ran into a guy, actually, in a zombie walk, no less, named John Leonard. Now, John Leonard is he's the creator of Warped Vision Studios, which is an independent movie production studio here in Massillon, Ohio. They don't have a YouTube page under Warped Vision. It's actually under the name Kelly Armstrong, and I'm going to post that right down here so you guys can check it out. He's working on an independent feature film called Leaves of Terror, and he has a trailer online. I'm going to post a link to that also. You guys check that out. Check out his shorts, because they're not his shorts literally. his video shorts because they're really good. It's some really creative stuff. Anyway, I got involved with him, and I was doing some stuff on his Leaves of Terror, helping him out there, and doing some acting. And you know, I just kind of got the bug again to perform. Long about that time, I got involved with a local musical fella named Chris Wintrip, who runs the it's called Chris Wintrip's Guitar Academy. I know none of you know this, but I'm a vocalist. I like to sing. So he brought me in to do that, and then just within a month of starting that, I got a call from a guy who was involved in the Guitar Academy who wanted me to join a band. So really, that has taken up an immense amount of my time. It started as like a hobby, and I said, yeah, I'd do the band, you know, but I don't want it to be a part-time job. Well, lo and behold, it's kind of become a part-time job. We've been playing 2 nights a week for I don't know how long. Which is a lot for me, having a full-time job and kids at home. So again, everything got put on the back burner, and then me talking to John and getting together with him more and getting kind of excited about the video production and that, I finally decided I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get back into it. And again, you know, I put up the Facebook page and I made an announcement on YouTube, but again, I've been so busy, it's just been hard to get where I needed to be to start making these videos. Now we're slowing down a little bit with the band, and I think I'm in a place now where I can start. What I'm going to tell you right now is I'm going to do at least one tutorial before Halloween. At least one. That I can promise you. Maybe more, but at least one. I'm really excited now because the guys at Warped Vision Studios are going to help me out with production. And they've got a little higher production value than me. They've got some green screen stuff and a little better editing technology, and they've got people that are willing to get involved with me and help me with skits and other things I want to do. So that's another thing that's got me really excited. So once again, check out Warped Vision Studios or Kelly Armstrong page, Leaves of Terror. It's going to be great. It's kind of an Attack of the Killer Tomatoes type deal. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Just watch the trailer, and I'm excited to be working with John and Kelly and everyone involved with Warped Vision. We have some plans to do some more movie reviews, and maybe some product reviews, and maybe some haunted house reviews for anyone in this area. And my wife wants to do a cooking session for, like, you know, right before Halloween parties, so things that she whips up, special things like, you know, finger cookies and things like that before the Halloween party. Now, once again, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do at least one video before Halloween. Now, hopefully I can do more, but right now we're just going to try one and see how that goes. So I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to me, even though I've been offline for a while. And I want to thank all you guys who have subscribed to me years ago and are still, you know, waiting for me to come back. That really helps a lot. So hopefully we'll see you guys soon. Until then, stay twisted and sleep with the lights on.